Okay, I'm live. Should be live. Okay, I can't see any comments right now. I don't even have the controller connected. Okay, I'm just gonna post about the stream on my Discord. I'm on Alt Tab. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay. Hi, the Batman. How you doing? I'll start the game in a moment. I'm just gonna copy the link of the stream to Discord very quickly. I'm gonna do it through my phone. Copy link. I'll see the comments in a moment. Okay, at stream alerts. Beating this solo if I can. Good enough. Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, impossible difficulty. Start game. Probably lower the audio. Okay, so this time I have Catwoman's missions enabled. It feels like I need to test her missions at this point because I want to release this difficulty mod soon. I made a few more changes since the last stream, which we'll go over, but I spent so long today trying to disable the vet gun against armored enemies to stop them from falling over. I cannot find a way. Even when I try to remove the animations, nothing. So I have no idea what's up with that. It's like they don't have an animation, they just have a ragdoll state that they fall into when they get hit by the vet gun, and I can't disable that ragdoll state because it would affect everything else if I do. Like when you hit them, when you stun them, that sort of stuff. Hold up, 2-player alone. Yeah, this is so. How do I explain it? I don't know if I worded it right in a title or description, but basically, the impossible difficulty. There's a single-player version, one that's catered for a single player, and there's the 2-player orientated version. So you get stuff like more enemies in Rage's boss fight, and triple the health in Clayface's fight. Because it's meant for 2 players to do together, but I'm gonna try to do it solo anyway. We love GPUnity for his amazing mods for Batman Arkham. He increases the replayability of the Arkham games. Thank you, appreciate it. It can hold 4 players. Yeah, you can do 4 players, so who knows, maybe one day we will do a 4-player mode. 4-player difficulty mode. Like, I have nothing to do with the co-op mods themselves. That's all bit, and Spidey Sans Goku helps him a lot with the co-op mod. But yeah, for the difficulty mods, it's fun to do co-op catered versions because, you know, if you got 2 players together, that's a lot more powerful. How can I download the mods on PC? Usually there's a link in the description. I don't think I've added any links for this stream because this impossible difficulty is not out yet. It will be out hopefully within the next week. But I think everyone's going to be busy playing Lego Batman in a few days. I was actually going to stream tomorrow instead of today, but I was thinking no, Lego Batman releases soon. No one's going to care about watching Arkham City for now when Lego Batman's out. But yeah, on the other videos you'll see mod links. You can just see my Nexus mods page as well. There's a lot of mods on there, including the other versions of the difficulty mods. And I do have the no counter icons mod installed, which wasn't in the video I posted with Gotham Paladin, but this time we don't have counter icons, so this is going to be a lot harder. You're crazy, man. Is this a challenge for Paladin? You're doing this to say, Paladin, try this? Oh, he's not. I don't think he's beating this. Let me get rid of my gum. Wait, why do I have gum? Yeah, I just threw my gum away. I don't know why I was chewing gum during a stream. I'm interested in how the co-op mod works, and I have a bunch of questions. Yeah, go ahead. Any questions you have, hit me. I don't know the answers to literally everything, and I know Bit's still updating and working on a co-op mod. I've even suggested adding like a alternate way to do the split screen, so the screens are more like not stretched basically, and it looks good. So when you guys do play the co-op mod, when it comes out, you're gonna find it really fun. I think the new Lego Batman game will top all other Lego Batman games. Oh yeah, same. I mean, I've played the other ones, but not that much. I played them a bit. Lego Batman 2 I think is the one I played the most, but I never finished any of them. But I'm not calling them bad, it just felt too much like other Lego games I played. It wasn't like, oh man, this is amazing. But I don't know, like Lego Batman 1 I've been meaning to complete properly because it was a fun game from what I played, but I always wanted more complex controls. Now I'll be playing Infamous Honesty, but we all love you, GP Unity. My bad for spamming. No, don't worry. But I genuinely love your mods, bro. You add much to the games you all love. Thank you. Yeah, I saw your comment saying that Arkham Knight, everyone's waiting for Arkham Knight on the other video. Yeah, I'm working on Arkham Knight. It's just I don't have a video for that right now, and I need to keep posting videos on the channel. I don't want the channel to be like absent of videos of main uploads for a few months or whatever. So that's why even with Lego Batman I do want to do mods for that. Nothing extreme, nothing too ambitious. Like even this difficulty mod, this impossible version, I spent maybe 3 days on it. 3 days making these changes to take it to this impossible stage, so removing gargoyles, making the bosses all a lot harder, adding some final adjustments to the enemies, making them run around faster, all that kind of stuff. With Arkham Knight, it's like the longest I've spent on any of the difficulty mods, and it's still not done. Does it work by replacing the engine with the custom one by bit? There's no engine replacement. I don't know exactly how it works under the hood, so I can't speak on it. But if you do see the video I posted, you'll notice when it shows my side of the screen, there's a bit of a code that's always overlaid that says like player 1, player 2, and it shows how it's spawning the player pawn for each player, the character pawn. And you can change which character you spawn as well in the co-op mod. So you can even do like for the second player you can do Batman with a sword, you could do Catwoman, you can change it to Nightwing or Robin whenever you want to.
He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous.
What are the limits? Like can only one person grapple or use detective mode like the co-op mod in Asylum? No, both of them can grapple, and both of them can use detective mode. Everyone can grapple as long as they have the grappling ability. Catwoman technically, does she count as having a grappling ability? I don't know. I don't remember if Sword Batman has a grappling ability, but if the character themselves have a grappling ability, they can use it. And yeah, they can all use detective mode. Do you think in the future there will be custom maps in Arkham City or Asylum? Well, technically I do have a custom map for Asylum. I've got a video on that. I'm waiting for an update for the editor. Bit's the same one who made the editor as well, just like he made the co-op mod. So he's making a lot of great stuff for the Arkham games. But yeah, for Asylum, I'm waiting for an update. I was actually supposed to release a video on that instead of this current mod, but there was no update yet for the editor, so I can't finish the Gotham City map yet for Asylum. But I am hoping one day Arkham City we can do custom maps. That'd be really fun. I once asked you if you like Batman, but after this mod I asked you why do you hate Batman. It's not Batman. I love Batman. It's just how do I explain it? I'll be honest, as soon as people complain about the difficulty mods being too hard, I'm just tempted to make it harder. But it's not even just that. It's when people call them too easy, like Gotham Paladin. Even after I tried to make it hard and he still calls it easy, I'm like, you know what? Okay, fine. I know I can push the difficulty mods way further. I just always hold back because I'm not actually as evil as people make me out to be. There's always room to push things. It's just that I'm not insanely demented or deranged. I have my limits. I want to make these still somewhat fun. Like, no one's actually tried the Arkham Knight custom settings I did for that stream. No one's played with that. I feel like anyone try it, they are going to have the worst time, because that was insanely hard. That I had like 200 something deaths on that one just to beat Arkham Knight's campaign. Oh, Larry, thank you. Appreciate the donation. You aren't finishing this mod. You think so? It's gonna be hard, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do Funhouse on my own. I generally don't. And I also I made some slight adjustments to Grundy as well, which you guys are gonna see. I haven't tested his adjustments. Hopefully still doable. But yeah, no counter icons is gonna make this a lot worse. I don't know how Joker's Funhouse is gonna work. Do you think Arkham Origins would have been the best Arkham game if it was not rushed? That's hard to say. It depends on how do I explain it? There's a lot of scenarios for that. Like, not rushed could mean it was just polished better. It could also mean they just took the time to make an overall better game entirely. You know, better enemy design, that sort of stuff. Better combat for Batman instead of just polishing out bugs. Ironing out bugs. But we are working on an improvement mod for Origins, which includes restoring some stuff that they removed. I'm working with Spidey Sans Goku, Dark Sheep and Mr. Binks on that. We'll reveal more information when the time is right, but I have, my contribution, I've edited the upgrade system, so it's not as annoying, and it's not tied to the Dark Knight system. And speaking of the Dark Knight system, it's way less annoying than before. Like, you can make it passive basically. I'm debating between making it a passive thing or making it something you can do but isn't in the way. Either way, it won't be in the way. It will be something that you can basically ignore. But yeah, there won't be oh, you know, do a Predator section, get an S rank, and then you're screwed out of ever doing that. Nothing like that. Or, you know, get this far, get to this rank, and you'll unlock this upgrade. There's nothing like that. And then Dark Sheep, Spidey Sans, I think they're going to focus more on getting the bosses covered and improving the combat overall. Oh, Nito, you distracted me. I was trying to read your message. Reveal the mod you're working on with Hyper. What mod? I'm not supposed to reveal anything. Secrets are best kept as secrets. Okay. I blame Nito for that. I was trying to read his message. Okay. Defeat counter 1. Yeah, Arkham Origins. I will say the last I haven't released the update for the Arkham Origins difficulty mod, but that was the most fun I had with Origins, and I'm someone who doesn't really like Arkham Origins. I made a lot of changes regarding the upgrade system and Dark Knight system in that version of the game, and yeah, it just felt more enjoyable. In part because with Arkham Origins base game, it's so easy to feel overpowered with both the shot gloves and the remote claw. But with the mod, it's like, nope, you're not overpowered in the slightest. Oh my god. Can I get something going? Let me deal. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this. I'm not gonna look at comments right now. I don't want to die again to this section. I should have had it the first time if it wasn't for one guy distracting me. Okay, we got this. Do not shoot me. Okay, never mind. I went for the wrong guy. What the heck was that? I actually don't know what happened there, but I lost my combo. These guys, man, they won't go down. I forgot I increased their health as well because again, in 2-player mode. What? Okay, fine, whatever. Also struggling with the easiest fight in the game. Yeah. Arkham Origins devs when they hear this. Yeah, they barely had time to work on that game, and they removed so much stuff. It's insane when you actually see how much stuff they removed. I'm not saying we're going to restore all of it. Like for me, for this Arkham Origins improvement mod, my main thing is anything we add should be an objective improvement, like faster gliding. A lot of people were hesitant on faster gliding making sense in Origins, but I pushed for it anyway. The faster grappling and gliding, as soon as they tried it, they're like, you know what, this is a big improvement. This actually is a must. And it's not like Arkham Knight level gliding, it's just a little closer to that. It makes traversing the game way less annoying. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Okay, Nito distracted me again. I just read Goo Goo Gaga. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm not getting hit this time. I'm not getting hit. Okay, shoot me. I'm waiting for him to shoot me. Okay, there you go. Last time I died because he shot me out of nowhere. Okay, that was way too quick. That was way too... Bro, how am I at 3 deaths already? Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting this one. I'm getting this one. What motivates you to make Arkham game mods? Making people cry, probably. Bro turned Arkham City into like a Batman 1 and made it extremely hard. Okay, I'm not letting him get me this time. I cannot be struggling with impossible mode this early. Okay. Watch out for Two-Face when he shoots you. Okay, he's not gonna shoot you yet. He is now. Okay, there you go. Take down on this guy. Okay, I'm gonna get shot soon. I can get a few hits in. Okay, shoot me. Yeah, he just went for a shot. Okay, we got this now. Definitely got this. There's nothing we can do wrong here. Oh my god, I did not notice you. Oh my god. Wow, that was way too close. They come at you so quickly, it's insane. Oh, what? I counted. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. I can get this done. I can get this done. Just evade spam. Okay, he's gonna shoot. Can you shoot already? Okay. Okay, we got this. See? Simple. Is Catwoman playable too? What, for the co-op mod? Yeah, she is. And I've enabled her DLC this time, so it's a good chance to actually test her DLC, make sure it all works properly. FYI, you can dodge attacks with the A button. Oh, thanks. You should have told me before. I develop anxiety for GPU2, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need your help with an installer for this impossible mode, by the way. And it's about 110 files.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me.
Anybody else play games based on GP's mods? Like replay the Arkham games again with difficulty mods on? I know one guy really likes playing with the mods on. He's always trying to do challenge maps and such. Video with Paladin was peak, not gonna lie. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be honest. I feel like it's the most entertaining video I've done. I'm really trying to understand how to edit for YouTube in a way that's like entertaining. Obviously everyone's trying that, but it's like I'm trying to make sure I keep making things more and more exciting with each video. Just find a way to do that. We're going to be the biggest Arkham channel one day. I like playing it, it makes it harder. I tried to make her like... I did something with Harley, but it didn't work. I forgot what I did with her anyway. Wouldn't it be awesome if Joker just shot Batman here while he's investigating the bucket? What's the bucket?
Hold it right there.
Oh, the bullet.
Well, actually, he was earlier, but...
Oh, that would be funny, actually. I was having a discussion with Spidey Sans Goku about this, but Arkham City almost had quite a different story. Like, well, the story is the same, but the layout was going to be different. So, Harley Quinn here is actually supposed to be in a beige section. If you look into the files, you can see her character in a beige Arkham section of the game, which raises the question, why? Like, why would she be there? What is she doing as part of the beige section? Let me get an upgrade. And I have a theory. So, here's the thing. Not only is she in the beige section, Freeze is supposed to be in the Hugo Strange section at the top of Wonder Tower. So when you put the pieces together, what it sounds like to me is she was supposed to steal the cure during the beige section of the game, not the Freeze section. You're supposed to go to Steel Mill right after you beat Ra's al Ghul to get the cure instead of going straight to Freeze. That's what I think was supposed to happen. And then the Freeze boss fight was supposed to be at the top of Wonder Tower. When you meet Hugo Strange, that's when he probably forces Freeze to fight you. That's the theory I have about what was originally supposed to happen, because again, that's what the file suggests. Freeze is in the top of Wonder Tower, and maybe I could restore it, and Harley's in the beige section, so maybe I can restore that too. But I think the reason they changed it is because they realized how stupid it would be for Harley to steal from a bunch of assassins, trained assassins. Like, that's not happening. She's not able to steal right under the nose of a bunch of elite assassins. Yeah, I think that's why they changed it. But yeah, that's a theory, and I've not heard anyone ever talk about that or bring that up. Okay, where's the gun?
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Is it possible to make Harley's kick lethal? What, the one she does in the beginning of the church? Maybe. I could probably change it so she one-shots you and she does it really fast. Which, come to think of it, look guys, I'm gonna release this impossible difficulty mod soon. If you have any final suggestions to really amp up anything in this mode, let me know now or during the stream. I'll keep it in mind. I'll see what I can do right before it's out. Just any final last laughs. Is it? Wait, no, I'm just checking something on my phone. Okay, wait, I've got to get out of here. Make Two-Face attack faster. What, for the bullet in the church? You know something? New Game Plus, if you play it at 0%, that Two-Face section is probably the hardest bit. Well, except for Funhouse. We've got to see how Funhouse is. But there's all those ammo crates that enemies go after, and you're starting without upgrades, most likely. If you're playing, again, if you're playing at 0%, you're basically without any upgrades. Even if I don't speed up Two-Face's gun, that bit is a nightmare. Make Batman pink. I'll see. I'm not sure how much people are going to be into that. It depends. If a lot of people ask for pink, then maybe we'll get a pink Batman. Maybe she was trying to resurrect Jonker with the Lazarus pit. Maybe. That's a good point, actually. That is very possible.
Augmented reality training complete.
I still don't know how to skip having to do this every time you want the grapnel boost. Why is Batman on here? Oh my god, so slow. Are you serious? Why did he... Okay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna go play Spider-Man 2. Thank you, GP&T. What, which one? The original Spider-Man 2. I've not played the new one yet. Only played the PS2 game. Okay. Add a non-lethal bat missile launcher. You know, I'd love a way to copy Two-Face's missile launcher to other enemies. Actually, if we could add his missile launcher in the courthouse, that would be interesting. Just add his missile launcher, make it a little slower, but add it somehow. That would really catch people off guard. You know, I'd love a way to make either Arkham City or Arkham Knight a horror game, because that would be fun for a video. Like, yeah, I turned Arkham Knight into a horror game. But I don't know how we make them scary exactly. Like with Asylum, we made the lunatics really fast, and they're in different positions, so they sneak up on you more easily. And Killer Croc is, I don't really need to go into detail, he's a lot scarier in the mod. Okay, finally. Do you think Arkham Asylum could have a co-op mod with the very restrictive areas and small maps, and with added enemies it could be way harder than Arkham City? Don't you think? I'm trying to think now. Arkham Asylum, I know it does have a co-op mod. I've never tried it, but there's a video on it. Ice Mage made the co-op mod. I don't remember the details on how it works. But I do know you can use Joker for one of the playable characters, which is obviously interesting, but see, Joker doesn't have a grappling ability, which makes it a bit awkward. But Arkham Asylum, I'm not sure. Maybe. Like, yeah, when you're trying to do the platforming sections, it's probably harder two-player mode. Oh yeah, Killer Croc section as well. That'd be interesting in two-player. Yeah, maybe it is harder in two-player.
You know, Mr. J is... he's...
Alfred,
limited batarangs slash smoke pellets. So with the smoke pellet, I've made the duration shorter. For batarangs, are there any bits where you need to spam batarang? Yeah, there's a few bits. Yeah, no, originally what I did for one of the first versions of Arkham City difficulty mod, I changed it from 3 quickfire batarangs to just 2 to again make it harder, but it was a pain when it came to Riddler sections, some of the Riddler puzzles, because sometimes you need to batarang 3 buttons at the same time. You can kind of do it with 2, but it's very awkward. Yeah, batarang's tricky. Like, at most I feel like if you want to nerf the batarang, just make it so that if you're manually throwing the batarang, change the charge time, make it a bit longer. So for predator sections you can't spam it as much, but I don't think anyone does anyway. Time limit on optional quests. What, like the Zaz phone stuff? I did try that. I have no idea where they store the time data for that, so I haven't been able to change the duration. Otherwise, yeah, stuff like Zaz's missions, I would have made them way shorter. For Arkham Knight, if there's a lot of time limit stuff, I really need to work all of that out. Because one thing that does bug me with both Asylum and City is that I have no idea where all this time-based stuff is. Well, I see I'm trying to think on Arkham Knight Horror, getting ideas from Resident Evil. Yeah, an idea I did have, I don't know how doable it could maybe be. Very tricky to do, but what if you could have like sort of like Resident Evil where you have Mr. X, just have someone stalk you throughout the game and try to kill you, just following you around everywhere. It could be a co-op thing, so let's say co-op mod, but you change the second player into an enemy of Batman. You can edit them so you can change them into like a Titan or something, and they're always stalking Batman, they're always trying to kill Batman. Or even change it into the Arkham entity. For the people who've heard about that, I heard about that recently and I'm still confused who invented the Arkham entity and why. But maybe we could turn that into a real thing. But yeah, just the idea that you gotta try beat the campaign, but there's a second player who's constantly trying to deter you. Like he can plant traps, like explosive gels, or throw batarangs at you, except the batarang has no lock on, so you have to manually aim the batarang to try to catch you. Stuff like that, that could be really interesting for a game mode with Arkham City. Are you kawaii? What's kawaii? Okay, every time I look at chat I get killed. Okay, wait, I've got it. Actually, do you have any stealth ideas for Arkham Knight? I've got a few. I need to put them all into action, but I'm going to reveal everything soon with Arkham Knight's mod. Yo, what's up, GP? Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you, Bruce Black. Hope you're doing well as well. Okay, I'm gonna look away from chat. I'm gonna focus on this. My, I was actually looking, but I wanted to batarang the guy holding a crate, and I end up. Oh man, maybe this is impossible. I don't know how I'm gonna do Funhouse. We're gonna find out eventually. Kawaii means cute. Oh yeah, I've been called cute a lot, so I don't know. Make batarangs aiming only manual. Yeah, that would be the idea. I feel like if you get rid of the lock-on system, it would be really good for a second player who's trying to attack Batman, because they need some sort of a long-range weapon as well, I think, whenever they can't reach Batman. And the explosive gel would be good too. I did have a suggestion for co-op play as well, which is to not literally enable friendly fire, but have a way for players to hit each other without causing damage. So stuff like doing a slide attack to trip the other player, just for the fun of it. If anyone's played Little Big Planet, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Little Big Planet has a slapping move that you can use on your teammates to basically make them drop out of nowhere. Really funny, everyone loves doing it. And the game never tells you can do it. So I think the same idea I have for co-op. Just add a sliding ability. Not add a sliding ability, but just add a way for players to react to any slide abilities. I need a bat swarm or something. I love Little Big Planet. Yeah, I missed that, man. They need to bring it back, for real. Can you add some graphics improvements to Origins Online? I think Spidey Sans Goku's already working on graphics improvements for that mode. I don't know if it's part of the overhaul. So the Arkham Origins Online had that big overhaul mod. Extended Cut, I think it's called. I think they incorporate graphics changes, but I'm not 100% sure. You created the mod, you can beat it. We'll find out. The thing is, it's easy for anyone to just ramp up values until they find out they can't beat it. Like, you can easily decide to disable takedowns and give enemies like 20 times the health. That's easy enough to make those changes and know what you did. It doesn't mean you're going to find it easy. Okay, so there's no gargoyles. I can't use this. I have no way of getting around. Like, oh wait, no, they saw me. Okay. Hey bro, big fan of your work. Thank you. Will you ever collab with people like Atom, Cardi, or other YouTubers? All love, homie. Yeah, it would be good to collab with everyone at some point. I was even speaking to Cardi about that. I think if we can get this mixed directs sort of video done where you have someone haunting Batman the entire time, that would make for a fun collab with Cardi. Okay, how do I do this? I forgot. I've done this before. I forgot how.
Stupid little dead.
Okay, how do I get this done? On Arkham Knight Horror, maybe the stress system. When Psyche is low, Batman sees more Jokers. Everything is greenish and Cuphead big enemy spawns. The thing is, I feel like that's not exactly scary. Like, yeah, we can add more Jokers, but we need like those real jump scare moments, those real bits where, you know, something like having Man-Bat spawn more often when you're grappling in unexpected places. Like, you literally don't see it coming. Okay, let's try this tactic. I need to get behind this guy. Don't see me, don't see me. Okay, there you go. Love the GP collab. Thank you. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had to really like work around the video when it came to the editing because there was a lot of portions we missed. Can you use the smoke pellet in this mod? Well, I guess I answered your question just a minute ago. Okay, this guy's armored. Can't go for these guys. Who can I go for? So again, no gargoyles. I'm always going to mention that there's no gargoyles because it's a big selling point of this mod. Let's go for this guy. Okay, I'm going to drop down straight away. Okay, the good news is I've forced all the enemies to jam detective mode. That's another new change I added. for this stream, so we can never use detective mode, I think. Okay, 2 guys on the ground.
Please, help me!
Stay up, Bat! Or the lady... What?
Now he's gonna turn around. Oh my god.
You don't want to let little old me down.
Way too close. Okay, fine, let's get up here.
Huh? You ain't getting away from me.
Where's the other guy? Oh, okay, I didn't see them. Hey, cool guy, how are you? Unfortunately, something's come up and I can't stay. Oh, I'll see you then. So I just want to wish you luck on this playthrough and stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, I was thinking in the direction on how to depower Batman to make the environment more threatening. Yeah, the difficulty mod's already kind of going to achieve that. Like something that really says, no, this is scary now, and players are actually going to be scared while they're playing it. I don't want something clickbait. I want something that actually feels like, yeah, this is hard. Not hard. This is a horror. Like, yeah, we can change how the game looks a bit. We can do stuff like that. Maybe make it first person. I don't think people want to play the entire game in first person though. I could do a double-edged takedown actually. Okay, let's do that.
What? Who's screaming? You think... Well, look who it is.
Okay. I'm gonna go up here so I can get a better idea of what's going on.
Blow your face off. Understand?
2 guys. So it's just 1 guy here, right?
You don't want to let little old me down, do
Where
you,
is he?
boy?
Help me!
Stay up, Bat! Or the lady dies!
Batman.exe.
Stay here. I'll go check it out.
So you should start moving, right? Make man back the jump scare be German. No, that's an idea, definitely.
We can
Is the smoke pellet disappearance quicker?
just tell us how to
Yeah, slightly. And I feel removing the grapnel of enemies might be hard. Maybe keep the gun bit, but I don't know. What do you mean by grapnel?
If you don't stop him, I'll tell Mr. J. And
Not gonna seem
he'll
right.
select to make you tap dance.
Okay, 1 guy left. Is that everyone?
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you...
Okay.
Can you stand?
Give me a second.
The main 3rd boss fight was pure horror. With jam detective mode and reduced visibility, it would be a nightmare.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Something
Yeah.
toxic. It's killing him.
Did I not jam detective mode already? I don't remember. If I haven't, then yeah, I should do that. For the official mod, detective mode enabled. What, for this one? I could. I don't know if I'm going to, because of how hard this is. You know what? I'll see what everyone says. Should I do a poll for it? I can do a poll. You guys can let me know if detective mode should still work for predator sections.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
I've lost count how many times I've beaten this game in the other 3.
You stand in front.
Why,
For me, it's
chicken?
I think like 4 times for Origins, maybe 5 times for Arkham Knight. Actually, maybe only 4 times for Arkham Knight. Asylum and City are the ones where I've lost count. They're the ones I played way too much. Oh wait, we got the... You know what, I'm gonna make sure I have a bat swarm for the lieutenant. Replace Batman's detective vision with Harley. Oh, that makes sense. I like that. I'm not 100% sure if that's possible. We could definitely get close to that look. But I don't know if we can replicate it 1-to-1. If we can, that would definitely be good for horror mode. That would definitely fit. Yeah, I like the idea. No detective mode, no gargoyles. Sounds like a painful dream. Yeah, we did it. We did manage to beat Arkham Origins like that, so we'll see if we can do City like that. But to be honest, the thing I'm worried about most is the funhouse section. There's also the bottom of Wonder Tower. That's going to be extremely bad. And I didn't even show that in a video, because we didn't do that section. I was like, you know what? Gotham Paladin doesn't have much time, so let's skip the bottom of Wonder Tower, because it will probably take like 2 hours. Make Batman allergic and have asthma and partially blind. So just add some reshade basically. Let's add some reshade. Oh, why did I? Oh, okay, I didn't see that coming. Pure horror set your game to French. I like these ideas. Guys, give me your best ideas to make the Arkham game scary. Italian horror, pineapple pizza. Speaking of Origins, am I the only one who struggled to beat Deathstroke for 6 years? I always thought Deathstroke was a little too easy. Because, actually, did you have the hints enabled or disabled? If you disable them, it removes counter icon, so that's probably why you're finding it tricky. But with Deathstroke, all you have to do is wait for slow motion. Like when you're fighting him, as soon as the game slows down, that's when you counter. For the Origins Improvement mod, I'm kind of pushing for Deathstroke to be a little bit faster than vanilla. Not too much faster, not like the difficulty mods, but like 20% faster maybe, which is still extremely slow. His slow-mo is like 50%. Oh no, why did I counter? Why did I counter? I knew I was dead as soon as I counted. Give Batman terminal counter. Cancer. I'm not even reading properly right now. What am I doing? So I'm trying to do the thing as well. Okay, give Batman terminal cancer. If you don't beat the mod in 12 hours, he dies. So basically everyone loses. Are you releasing the no goggles and no vision for Origins? Yeah, eventually, yeah. I just gotta work out a few quirks. There was one bit where I had to ghost in the game because I had an issue. I forgot which bit it was, but I did grab a screenshot. I need to test that bit. Yeah, I always want to iron out bugs before I release anything. Oh man, this is so tricky. Oh my god. This is the bit Paladin skipped. My. Okay. I can't even do like the Vex stun on him because it doesn't hurt the armored guys. I can do it on the armored guys. No, why did I count? Okay. Do not counter. Do not counter when you. I keep forgetting that. Oh my god. Batman Arkham, but Batman is broke, no billions of money, so he has no gadgets then, no suit. He basically becomes a regular old man. Maybe sequence horror sections with safe and calm zones. Am I the only one that rips the tape off of Harley's Quinn and puts it on several times over? Probably. Okay, let's focus. I just gotta take out the armored guys, then it gets easier. Or the lieutenant, you do not want to mess with him. Okay, I can do combat takedown without getting hit. Just about dodged that. Why did I counter? Okay, I'm fine. Do not counter near him. Okay, it was a really good thing I got critical strikes. Nope. Do you see how fast that is? You don't even get time to do anything. Okay, I got a bat swarm, right? Okay, there you go. I reduced how long he stays idle for, but I guess I could shorten it even further. It's just for people who like to spam bat swarm. But yeah, okay, we got it. Basically a Jack Ryder game. Okay, we're on to Catwoman now. Horror, remove Batman. Introduce quick time events. Oh yeah, we had a quick time event idea. So, okay, you know in Asylum how when you want to backclaw the grates, you have to tap A whenever you want to backclaw the vents. But what I was thinking is, I don't know if it's possible, but a way to... So, enemy fall damage has gone, right? What if we re-enable fall damage, so enemies can die from fall damage, but whenever you want to use the backclaw to pull them off of ledges, you have to tap A, like it's a vent backclaw. I think that would be a good way to justify re-enabling fall damage, even if it becomes annoying. Maybe make Bat Swarm a wee smaller. I have made it smaller. I don't know if I should make it even smaller than that, but it's like 50% smaller than the base game. Remove ledge takedowns, raise sight of enemy. Maybe add a lunatic in predator section so you are highly likely to mess up, and maybe slow down ground takedowns since they are silent in Asylum.
Help tall, brooding, and handsome, or help. I need to get my kit from my apartment.
Remove ledge takedowns, that might be really scary, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I would get past the top of Wonder Tower. I gotta do polls for this stuff. See what everyone says. Can she not grapple properly? Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to see why people don't like Catwoman. I've always been fine with her, but right now she's struggling to get anywhere. I should make her reach further. Make Harley Church attacks spawn in random places and lethal. Yeah, so someone's working on a way to move enemy spawns wherever you want to in a game. So you can even have titans in the open world. I'm 100% jumping on that as soon as everything's ready. But he's making it in a way where even I can edit the enemy spawns freely. I want to move things all around the game. I even want to add lunatics back in. Lunatics would be a good way to add horror to Arkham City. But it can also be a big like randomizer mod. Why am I pressing LB? I actually don't know if she can still use detective mode on enemies. I actually did the tower without ledge takedowns. Yeah, for this, like,
Okay, Selena.
with all of them being armored, ledge takedowns are one of the only reliable things.
She wouldn't hold a grudge.
It's been so long since I played as Catwoman, you know. This is all coming back to me. Definitely combo boost. I'm gonna need that right now. What the hell, Titans in the sewers? We could do that. Like, once that mod is ready, so Samuel's the one working on that. Once it's ready, we can do all kinds of fun stuff with the spawns. Add sniper enemies, missile launcher enemies, and anywhere in the game. Even some of the bosses, move them somewhere else. Ra's al Ghul has a different type of minion they were originally going to give him instead of regular ninjas. He has like his loyalists or something. I forgot what they were, but they were males instead of, you know, like the female ninja, they're supposed to be the females. These ones were the males. I can skip this, right? I don't remember. Okay, I'm dead. You know, this is like the rare section I would struggle with in the base game. I just imagine Batman with Joker's voice. Alright, I'm off to watch Pyrocynical while eating cover. Take care, you all. And remember, we love GP&T and Smarts. Thank you. See, and thank you for joining. Why did I... Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. Imagine if the Titans run Predator sections of the game. The thing is, it's tricky to just add them to Predator sections because these enemies that show up in Predator sections are not combat enemies. They are Predator enemies. There's different types. So enemies are either rifle enemies or combat enemies. You never see them together in the game. The combat enemies that hold rifles, they're not considered rifle enemies. They just hold a combat rifle, is what they call it, instead of a Predator rifle. Can I go for this one? And the reason why the system has to work this way is, I guess, because Predator enemy AI is way different from combat enemy AI. With combat enemies, they're supposed to basically be aware where you are the entire time. So yeah, for Predator sections it's trickier in that sense, but we could do stuff like more sniper rifles, more armored enemies in different places, missile launcher, that sort of stuff. Two-Face.
Hello, Ivy. You here? Hey, Pammy. Here's
I like the idea of lowering or removing her grapnel, so you have to traverse the city strategically. What, for Catwoman? I don't want to mess up here. I've got a faster mode Catwoman, so I did speed her up a bit because she had some overly slow attacks compared to the other characters, where she just does some spinny stuff for no reason. Okay, so far Catwoman's working fine. I'm not looking at comments right now. I don't want to mess up here. I don't even remember where you get a checkpoint here. I don't want to take any risks.
done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk.
Okay.
That's all.
Last one. I sped up stuff like her whip move, whatever you call it, and I made her moves in general more reliable, so it's less likely to break your combo. You know, I should probably get rid of the camera moving towards Ivy, the way it does that. I was pressing Y, but okay. Wow, they yeeted her. Make Batman a schizophrenic. I think he's already a schizophrenic. Okay. GP, would you be able to help me understand how to get mods working on PC? I have all 4 games on Steam. You just gotta read the instructions. They're pretty straightforward. I don't know how we can make it more straightforward, but who knows, maybe someone can make install videos, tutorial videos on how to install them. As long as you have the games on Steam, that's always going to work fine, basically. But if you have other mods installed, harder to say. Yeah, no checkpoints really. That's fine, we can do this. How many deaths am I going to get by the end of this? I'm already dying a lot. And this time I'm using Catwoman for once in the streams. I always skip Catwoman's bits, but I really need to test her bits properly. Make sure there's no issues whatsoever. That lagged, oh yeah. They should have really added a checkpoint for the third phase. With like the third wave of enemies. Well, I knocked one of the guys off. Okay, let's do it this time. I really want to read everyone's comments, but I gotta make sure I don't die here. I'll read it in a moment.
I'll give her that.
Oh my god. What? Her evade is useless, what? I'm evading and she's getting hit while she's evading. How's that? Her evade is so useless. Okay. Cannot rely on her evades. Got it. Twice in a row I got hit during evades.
Hello? Ivy? You here?
I'm gonna predict your death counter will be between 70 to 90 deaths. That wouldn't be that bad, you know, if I beat the game like that.
Come on. You're not serious. Hey, Pammy.
I've died more on Origins.
If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route?
I cannot be losing to this. Why is her evade so bad? Batman doesn't have this issue. He's basically immune during the evades. But not Catwoman for some reason. I'm not taking any risk. I do not want to get hit once, but I feel like at this point I need to get armor for Catwoman more than Batman. When I do get armor upgrades, I have to get it for Catwoman instead. Okay, smooth so far, no mistakes. Also, giving Batman a stamina bar to limit his parries would also make the mod harder.
Are we done yet?
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to do that
That's all.
without floating the idea of giving him a stamina wheel like Breath of the Wild.
She's consistent.
Like, imagine having to limit your traversal, your gliding, because you gotta respect the stamina rule. Oh my god, she is so bad in this. What? You know what, I'm gonna focus on countering until I see one of those. What? I had just done oh, that's so funny. I had just done it as well. I had just done it. Oh wow, I had just done it. Okay, fine, whatever.
Hello? Ivy?
But I mean, in a sense, the guy's pushing 40. He shouldn't be having healthy traits.
Pammy?
To be honest, I still want to see someone do, like, this isn't the sort of video I would do. It needs to be someone who's good at this stuff, but we need a video on how much brain damage Arkham Batman has. He gets hit to the head badly in this game. Like, he takes a bat to the back of the head. And then Harley, we see what she does with him. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm starting to see why people don't like Catwoman. based on a match who beats it this time. Let's hope so, because I don't want to die again. Which is how everyone feels, to be honest, but still. This is supposed to be a fairly easy section. If I don't get hit here, I should heal maybe enough.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your
Really? I wasted a combat takedown. Yeah, her evade is so short range compared to Batman's. It's not that useful. We should give Batman her evade move and see how much harder people find it. We could do that.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just
Okay.
want to talk, that's all.
Full health. I've got no excuses.
She's consistent, I'll give her that. A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream.
I should have saved the takedown for when she's throwing the stuff.
The blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with blood.
Yeah, we got this. I get it now. See, combat takedown to save myself. Counter. Oh my god, I countered there. I counted. I counted. I 100% counted there. What the heck? I counted. Stupid. Okay. Maybe make counter, remove the combo, or remove the ability to use combo moves, but that makes parry irrelevant if they have the same consequences in combo moves, has a better outcome.
You hear?
Oh no, there's a lot of ideas, but there's a lot of stuff that's definitely not doable right now.
How about trying the dating route?
At least not with the modern tools I'm using. Okay, we are 100% getting it done this time. I'm not going to promise anything, but we are getting it done this time.
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow,
Okay.
replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with blood.
I can't get hit here. If I don't, I'll heal a full amount. Did that guy just only come out now? Man, we need a Titan to come out of these things. That would be funny. And Catwoman, for some reason, can't ride Titans. I think she's the only one who can't. Well, I counted right on time. Okay. I never struggle with the second wave.
Are we done yet?
I always get hit on the first and third waves.
If you're still breathing, it's not over. She's consistent, I'll give her that. I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Okay, we're getting it done, we're getting it done, we're getting it done. Oh my god. What? Okay, what hit me? What hit me? What? Guys, you saw that. I did nothing wrong. What the heck? Oh, that's funny. Okay. What have you played as a Joker in each game? I think Atom Smith tried that. Was it Atom Smith trying to beat all of the games as the Joker? Nice hitbox. I didn't even change the hitbox as well. That was stupid. Okay. I would have had it this time as well. I think so. No one can Prove me wrong.
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream.
What?
Replacing the blood in your veins. And when
Okay, I got lucky there.
your flesh will be replaced. You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and
Come on. Do your worst. I might have made the enemies too fast, I'm not gonna lie. No, 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 no. Okay, there you go. Had it under control.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
The death with the killing show.
it's not over.
She's consistent, I'll give her that.
Do you really think you can beat Mother Nature?
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I was trying to counter. Okay. I'm not taking any risks. There you go. Okay.
Look, I just need your help.
Will he even make it to Penguin? I guess we will. Do you remember the first time you met Batman? I believe mine was Lego Batman. I mean, I've known Batman since I was a kid, but the first real Batman thing I watched, like, which one was the Tim Burton film with Penguin? Like, I forgot the name of it. I've not revisited it since, but that was probably my introduction to Batman, and I didn't think much of him at the time. And then I saw Dark Knight in the cinemas. Still don't think much of him because I had no idea what was going on in that film. I was so young. Who are you playing with, GP? Oh, I'm doing it solo. What? Okay, I wasn't meant to do that. Sorry. Okay, that was an accident, but a pretty cool accident. Oh yeah, I removed that cutscene so we don't have to watch the entire thing. Hi, Azrael.
Must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest
Batman
part.
Returns, 1992. I should rewatch it, but I remember finding it really weird. Like, Catwoman eats a bird in that film, doesn't she? Let's see, did they break? Yeah, they break detective vision. Okay, good. Can we use these goggles? Oh, we can. Okay, I should get rid of these ones. Oh well.
GCPD building.
Not like anyone actually uses
Must be
them.
using one of the
But
old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
who do I go for first?
What's stopping it?
I'll go for this guy.
It's shut tight.
Look how fast he walks now.
What now? You two keep trying to get in. I'll blow their faces off if they try to get out.
And then what? We just grab
Get the other
Freeze and
guy.
take him back to the Joker?
Sounds like a plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
Those ones aren't that useful. Yeah, I agree. Like, I can leave them there. Did they hear anything? I actually have no idea if they're gonna go there.
Here's the plan. We spread out.
Oh, they
You're
did.
not getting past me again.
Okay. You know, I really want to grapple onto a gargoyle right now.
This way. He went this way.
Okay, fine, whatever. It's my favorite Keaton Batman movie. Beats the first one for me. I should rewatch them. Like, the only Batman I'm familiar with in the movie space is the Nolan verse. Lego Batman movie as well counts, I guess.
Freeze must be using one of the
And
old forensic
I've only seen the Pattinson one once. I should watch it again. Let me add to the death counter. 18. Okay, I'll do better this time. I don't want to keep selling, but I feel like we're gonna get to 200 deaths, and that's assuming we beat this. Might be 300 deaths. I've seen skin mods. Check Nexus, Arkham Origins, and City. 360 for sure has skin mods. What are you talking about? Mods for the consoles? Batman Begins was a phenomenal movie. Yeah, I really like Begins. I can go for this guy, right? It's just two guys. Let's see. Can I, there you go. Okay, now for a harder predator section right after this. I've got so much hay fever and I'm trying to hold it in.
I'll be able to listen to
I've got the allergies that are acting up right now. Joker fighting Funhouse seems like it would be impossible, not gonna lie. Yeah, you're probably right. The funny thing is, I played an older version that's the single player mode of the impossible difficulty, and I only took like 5 tries to beat Joker's Funhouse, even with all armored enemies. So we'll see how it goes, but the last few changes I did were very, there were a lot for even 2 people to handle. And the biggest benefit with 2 players isn't that you do double the damage, it's that you can spread the enemies out more, so they're not all focusing on one person. Okay, Arkham Machine said you can always do a double takedown on these 2 guys and no one will ever hear you.
So how will we know when we find them?
There's just, it's the random quirk with Arkham City. When you do double takedown, everyone hears you except for this one time. So if I do a double takedown here, no one is alerted. Yeah, that's really bizarre. Okay, so we can go for this guy. He knows I'm here, doesn't he? Look, I only need to take down this guy. Just about survived. Okay. Was that intentional or a bug? It's a bug with the game. To be honest, I shouldn't be abusing such a bug.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
Can you change the Deadshot fight? Maybe. I don't know what to change about him. Like Deadshot, I won't lie, he's always been an afterthought for me in Arkham City. I always forget he exists.
That doesn't sound good.
Why didn't he pull the trigger? Yeah, if the guy was smart, which is a bit of a big thing to ask for these thugs, especially one that's working for Penguin, then yeah, maybe he would have won. I do have a question about this. What faction would you guys join if you were forced between Joker, Penguin and Two-Face? I don't think there's any other ones. I'm not going to include Riddler, but if you had to join one of them, just for the sake of surviving, which one's your best chance of survival? Because I generally, like, we were talking about this, I feel like Two-Face, Joker, he might kill you for the fun of it out of nowhere. Penguin, same thing. Like, he will do it not for the fun of it, but because he's pissed off at you. And he just has that temper. Two-Face, the problem is, I feel like he's least likely to randomly lose it against you. At the same time, he's the weakest one. He's usually the weakest one, so if you're up against Penguins or Joker's gang, you're kind of screwed. Two-Face half the time. Well, you just want his good side. Want to be on his good side. Two-Face is least chaotic. Two-Face would be easiest to run away from, I think. Yeah, imagine if you decide to betray Two-Face, run away from him, and he's contemplating going after you. He flips the coin. It says tails, and he's like, you know what, I'll leave him. It's fine. It was meant to be. At least there's a chance. You got a 50-50 chance of him leaving you alone. Okay. Oh, did that batarang knock him out? Okay. You'd be unstoppable with TN formula. Maybe. But probably have really low stamina. I'm more concerned to survive my own boss. The Bane faction. That's an interesting point. Does Bane really have a faction in this game? Yeah, Bane would probably force you to juice. So, you know, maybe your life expectancy goes down. And maybe you have to exercise constantly and eat healthy. But other than that, I don't know. Bane comes across really intimidating. Probably the most intimidating out of everyone. At the same time, probably won't just kill you for no reason. He's the type to, if he kills you, he will do it nicely. Like, dangerous nice. He'll be like, it's okay, it's okay. He'll hug you, and then he'll just squeeze you till you die.
Must be using military-grade communication disruptors.
Poison Ivy if you're a sim.
Security is to destroy them.
To be honest, everyone probably stays well away from Poison Ivy. So maybe she's the easiest one. San Andreas mod for Arkham City Turf War. Oh, that would be fun. Give Batman a bike as well. I always forget about the first set of jammers. I'll go to that one right after this. But let's. Okay. Okay. That's what happens when you amp up the enemy vision and all. How far are we getting in this stream? I'm supposed to stream until 12. So 3-hour stream. A little over 3 hours. It's 11 o'clock for me right now. Okay, let me go for these first ones. Now do a ledge takedown. Oh, so that's why they added the ammo crate, is in case you want to spam ledge takedown. What? I really got killed. Something so easy can kill you. Wow. Maybe I'm just playing bad today. There's Black Mask, but I believe he's currently being tortured by Tiger Guards. Black Mask, I feel like he won't kill you so easily, but he's very volatile as a faction. Like, you don't know what's going to happen with this faction. It never stays the same. There's always some crap that's up with Black Mask's gang. There's always, you know, another gang killing Black Mask thugs. Okay, we gotta do it this time. I want to do something. Oh wait. That looks cool. I did that in a Predator section the other day when I was testing stuff. It looks a lot better in Predator section, but yeah, you just throw 2 batarangs and then you do a punch.
I'll need to destroy all 3 to shut it down.
Or the other way would be you throw 2 punches and then you throw a batarang.
1 jammer down. I should look for more.
Is it possible to increase the level of traffic in Arkham Knight? Yeah, I do know how to do that, but the problem is it will get annoying. all of those. I actually want to reduce the traffic because it's mostly the open world. There's a lot of cars driving around trying to hit Batman, and I find it so repetitive how often they come in. So I do want to reduce that by quite a bit. Still let it happen, but it's not as often. It doesn't feel like it's every 5 seconds. Okay, stop going that way, stop going that way. I cannot go that way. I gotta come in from around. I keep trying to take the lazy route. What do you think of the Mafia families of Gotham? Like Falcon, Falcon and Maroni.
One jammer down. I should look for more.
I can't say much because I don't know their lore that well.
What's going on out there? What if the jammer
Like,
signals disappeared? Sorry, Mr.
who was the one in Dark Knight again? It was Maroni, right? He seemed like easier to work with than Joker. Let's put it that way. Hey Arkham, how you doing? Okay, go for that guy first. We can go for him. And then for the other guy, we don't come in from above, we go around. Because he sees me, really. And don't shoot at me. Oh wow, someone else is shooting at me. What? Who is shooting at me? I can tell you have another monitor. No, I don't. I'm actually using my phone to see the chat. My monitor is 32 inches. I don't have space for a second one. Not on this table. Can you increase the time it takes to analyze when in detective sections?
I should look for more.
Probably, but I don't think anyone would enjoy that.
What's going on out there? What if the jammer signals disappeared? Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. We'll find out.
Like, if anything, I would actually want to reduce that stuff to make it more enjoyable. Okay, I'm gonna try a smoke pellet instead. Whoa, okay, fine. I thought I got caught there for a moment.
No way anyone's taking us out.
Okay.
I'm one man down. That's no good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not
There you
to
go.
disappoint me.
Double edge. Not increase, I meant decrease. Yeah, I should actually look for a way to do that in Arkham Knight, because there's a lot of analysing parts, like with the TV sections. I'm fine, I buy pizza at a restaurant. Oh nice. I don't really have pizza because I'm lactose intolerant.
Where are the rest of you idiots?
Okay, let's see, which one do we get? We're gonna need blade dodge for rage, so we don't need it now. Let's get free flow focus. I want to get the free flow combo gadgets
Managed to get below ground. Just set it up wherever
because
you
those are useful.
do it now.
What am I doing?
Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand? Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated.
Which one is it again? Is it this one? No. Oh my god. You're using your phone as a second monitor, using a remote desktop app. No, I'm using my phone, the YouTube app. It's an Android phone. I'm just using YouTube to check the comments, because it's the only way I can really check the comments is through my phone. It's not connected to my computer. Oh, I need to update the death counter. I'll do that when I die next time.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's
Okay.
final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Penguin sounded pissed.
I just skip it.
Screwing with his plan.
Save time.
Do those things even work?
I could move some of these guys around, but I don't know where to move them. The mod is insane. You have to be careful about simple traversal. It's crazy. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's him.
And with the snipers, you don't really see the lasers, so you have to be even more careful about those bits.
Right? He's great.
This poster's got him.
Those dogs have the fastest trigger finger in the West. I upped the rifle damage slightly from the video because I was like, you know what, I think it could still be harder. Because sometimes you were able to survive rifle enemies, and for an impossible mod, that doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't sit well with me, so I was like, no, let's change that. Man, look at how fast they walk around.
Kill Batman, drag this
That guy's gonna reach us.
and go back to Cobblepot as heroes. What?
Oh man, he's gonna see me, isn't he?
Kill Batman.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I was worried that guy was gonna see me.
Your ass is over here now!
I was trying to get to this guy, but didn't make it in time.
Wake up! Do you hear me? Wake up!
I know there's a guy here. Whoa. Okay. I wanted to get a good look at the guy. But isn't allowed to do that. Okay, 2 deaths. Let's add 2 deaths. 24. We're not even at the museum yet. Favorite Arkham game in terms of stories? If I'd have asked just your favorite game, Night would win easy. Are you sure? Arkham City is my favorite game. And I'm a tech guy, you don't gotta speak simple for me. I don't really have a favorite story per se. The thing is, it's like, oh, okay, I was a bit too slow. I didn't realize they were both about to run into each other. Okay. For story-wise, I'm of the really hot take that's gonna make everyone leave the stream right now. That none of the Arkham games, at least the core 4, I've not played the other ones. I've not played Arkham Shadow or Blackgate. Of the main 4 Arkham games, I don't think any of them necessarily have a good story. I think they're just serviceable for the most part. Man, why are they so close to each other this time? What the heck? They're moving too fast for me. Okay, whatever. Let's yeah, I enjoy the games. I enjoy the stories. I'm not saying, you know, the stories are all trash, but I don't think of them like. For me, I've seen a lot of movies and stuff with way better stories. Like Arkham Asylum is literally about stopping Joker from getting Titan. Arkham City is like, yeah, it's a rogues gallery. Like you go through bosses that are forced on you randomly. I do think Arkham City though has the most enjoyable story. Genuinely, like the story, I have no issues with Arkham City's story. I see why people complain about how everything is, and even the twist for Ra's al Ghul helping Strange, which I don't mind, by the way. Arkham City, I think the reason why the story is good in a way is because of the gameplay experience it leads to. Like with Arkham Knight, I find it hard to enjoy the story when I know, oh, you know, it's just Jason Todd that's the Arkham Knight. They're trying so hard to build up to it, but I already know it's Jason Todd. From the start of the game, it's too obvious. Arkham Origins feels like, I get why people like it, but for me it feels like another Joker falling in love with Batman story. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything new, or it's telling me anything new. I just feel like I already know Joker loves Batman. I don't care about watching him fall in love with Batman. I feel like I've seen that before. Lego Batman does the same thing basically. The Lego Batman film. But so yeah, as an experience for me, Arkham City is the best feeling one. I'm dead. Okay. You're planning to finish the game in one stream. If you guys are up for a 20-hour stream, then sure. Gosh, I started a debate. I've not read what anyone said yet. I'm trying to focus on this. Obviously, my opinion's my opinion. It shouldn't affect anyone. That's just how I feel about these games. Okay, I'll wait here. I'll wait for this guy to move, and then I'll go and get him.
Drag this thing to Joker. Turn it on.
They move so fast that I can't even get that other guy first anymore.
Yeah, I'm not scared. He's nothing.
Can I go for this guy? Will he go across?
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
I'm safe, alright. Okay, there's another guy here.
What's wrong with you chumps? He's taking you out like your children. Man up or give up. You want a real fight? How about you come try me, Batman?
Okay, I wanted to go for one of them, but whatever. I guess we can hide here for the moment. Let's read some comments. I agree with your perspective of the stories, especially with Night, not including how it just throws City's story in the trash. It feels like a comic book. City hides its story in the game, in some spots. 20 hours, you could literally finish Arkham City and Origins in one stream without the mod. Yeah, that's without the mods.
I'm sure the rest of you will do your best.
Yeah, with this, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how hard it will be, but I feel like all 4 Arkham games, you could beat them in one stream. Not one stream, but you can beat them in 20 hours. Maybe? I feel like you could, without doing like big glitches. Am I wrong? Arkham Knight's pretty long though, I will say that Arkham Knight's pretty long, but you can beat the other games in like 3.5 hours each. And then you get 10 hours to do Arkham Knight, almost 10 hours. Have you played the other obscure Arkham games like Blackgate? Yeah, I tried Blackgate, didn't like it. It felt worse than people described it. Like, the way people described it was so trash to play, so janky, and even that, the way they described it didn't do it any justice as to how bad it actually was. Like, it was horrific to play.
What's going on here? I thought we were in charge.
So I played it for 30 minutes, tried to push through, gave up. Like, yeah, maybe it gets better over time. I have no idea.
This is not good.
Who do I go for? Oh, whoa, okay.
It's the bat.
What? What? Oh my god. What happened there? Oh, come on, we gotta get to Grundy in this stream. We gotta get to Grundy. I feel Origins could have had a much better story if given more time. They did their own version, take on Batman. And if it had more distinguished ideas, why am I on this? Okay, I'm on the right one. Okay, I thought I grappled somewhere else, so I was looking away for a moment. More distinguished ideas such as the Nemesis system. Oh, Nemesis system would be so amazing if they could incorporate it properly.
He's nothing. Just some idiot in a costume. He's nothing.
I saw a glitchless Origin speedrun in 1 hour approximately.
That's not good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your
Yeah,
best
sounds
not
about
to
right.
disappoint me.
What's wrong with you chumps? He's taking you out like your children.
Guy's gonna come up.
Man up or give time to die.
What am I doing, man? What am I doing?
Having a little light.
Take care, dude. Have a good stream. You leaving? See you. Thanks for joining. Gameplay: Arkham Knight, boss fight, Arkham Origin, story, Arkham City, environment, Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of disagree when. I don't know if I want to say I strongly disagree. I'm not that passionate about it, to be honest. I don't think highly of any of the stories. But I've seen so many people always say Arkham City has the worst story. I don't agree with that. Like, if it was a movie, sure. If it was a movie, you're watching it as a movie. I'm not saying it's the worst story, but if you didn't get much from Arkham City story, fine. But when it comes to as a game, the thing is, a big thing a game has to do that most stories don't do, even if they're really good stories, is hook you and really be invested in the main character, like getting to the end goal. And okay, fine, you can say every story should be doing that, but in the context of Arkham City, we're talking about you've got to chase
Try me, Batman.
the cure. You got to chase the cure. You're worried about Batman dying. You got to find the cure. That's your goal. You got to get to that, and you also got to find out what Protocol 10 is. Both of those things are massive intrigues. The other Arkham games don't have that sort of big intrigue. With Arkham Asylum, it's you got to capture Joker after being dumb enough to lose him in the beginning of the game. Arkham Knight is you got to find out who the Arkham Knight is and stop Scarecrow's plan. Except this whole Arkham Knight thing is the plot. It's a plot twist they revealed before the game even released, so it was hard to take it that seriously. And I do not care for Scarecrow yapping constantly. Can I go for you? Get back here. Okay, fine. Arkham Origins, the Black Mask twist. I feel like they reveal it early on, so it's not a big twist when it turns out he's the Joker. When you're doing that detective investigation bit, the game basically tells you it's the Joker, it's not Black Mask. And then it becomes about seeing why Joker falls in love with Batman. There's nothing that makes me go, like, I'm really invested in seeing this to the end. I'm gonna get seen, aren't I? Okay, I've gone for you. Where's the third guy? But yeah, again, look, these are my thoughts. It doesn't mean they're fact, or I think of them as fact. It's just, everyone's got their opinions. That's just how it is. I feel Origins with the shot gloves removed and automatically activated exclusive for takedowns. Yeah, we have ideas about changing the way the shot gloves work. They were originally going to let you use it as a gadget, even for Predator sections, instead of being like solely for combat. So we're seeing what we can do there.
You want a real fight? How about you come and try
Do I
me,
go for
Batman?
it? I'll let them split up.
How's he doing this? Shut the hell up.
No Sonic Shock, Batarang knockdown.
We're all dead.
I don't remember if I disabled Sonic Shock. I don't think I did.
Find him.
With this mod. I just got back from the cinema. Hey Lou, how you doing? Project Hail Mary is an amazing movie that I definitely recommend to everyone. What the heck, I saw the guy's gun shake just as soon as I looked up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch Hail Mary when I can. Ryan Gosling's a really good actor. Nice Guys is one of the funniest films I've seen. Can I go for you? No, can't risk it.
You're not getting away.
Okay, where's the armored guy? I just need to know where the armored guy is. Okay, go for you. And then it's just the armored guy. Let's get an upgrade. Free flow focus. Do I have to get that again? Oh yeah, I lost the upgrade.
It's the bat.
Oh my god. If I had lost there, oh my god. The teleporting sometimes gets annoying, but that wee little happy jog is amazing every time the thug runs away. One of those 2.5 hours long. Oh, I've watched 4-hour long movies, that's fine. You know, if I really like a movie, I prefer when it's 2 hours or 2.5 hours. If I really like a movie, I want as much of it as possible. I think most people feel the same way, I'm not sure. I would love for, like, I'm really big on Predator, the IP, the Predator movies. I would love one that's at least 2 hours long for once. They're always, every one of them are within 10 minutes of each other in terms of length. So they're always ranging around 90 to 100 minutes. I want one that's 2 hours, maybe longer, for once. I think Batman always does 2 hour plus movies, 2.5 hour movies. Hi Anthony, how you doing? Okay. Can we finally get to Grandy? I've been sitting too much today. Okay, saw that coming. Okay, saw that coming, but I didn't press the counter button. Should I make the bat swarm smaller? I could make it even smaller than it is. Like, I've already made it quite a bit smaller. You can see here, it's smaller than it usually is. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna try to do a permadeath challenge for Arkham Asylum City and Night on my PS4. Oh, good luck. I personally would never try that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the patience to do everything from the start. I gotta add to the death count. I'm not. There's no way I'm dying here. No way. Okay. Is that everyone? Yeah. Well, it's gonna end stream without a voice. Wow, what happened? Is my voice, my mic still working? Dinosaur. User's password. Bat swarm, being smaller sound like a good idea. Don't ever touch it. Yeah, it's the thing is with bat swarm. Sometimes it's like, how do I explain it? Even with the vanilla bat swarm, you can feel like the range is unreliable. You always want it to be consistent. That's the tricky part. I can't promise consistency, which is why I never made it that small in the first place. Because it's like, if you feel like you're close enough to a lieutenant for a bat swarm to work and then it doesn't work, you feel like you got scammed. So it's like you want to find a good balance in terms of how small you make it. You want it to still be reliable. Okay, let's get combo gadgets just in time for this fight. I even tried your attention past mod, and thank you so much for making this game so much more difficult. You did an amazing job, thank you. Extremely tough, especially Solomon Grundy. I've made Grundy even tougher here. Let's try. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream after Grundy if we can beat him. But I did make Grundy tougher and I haven't tested him completely. But he's even tougher this time in a couple of ways. I like how it forces detective mode, but it doesn't even work. So what's the plan for Funhouse? Just throw stuff at it and see if something works. Yeah, basically, we'll see. Like, the Titan is actually the most reliable part if you can jump on it. Doing that consistently is the difficult part. But if you can get on Titans, it can harm the armored enemies and it can harm lieutenants. Why did he do a double counter animation? Why did I... Okay, what am I doing here? I'm not even focused right now. Okay. What's up, GP? Hi, Mohammed. Have you played Subnautica 2? I've not played either of them. They're the underwater games, right? I've always been the type to be like, I hate water sections in games, which is probably why I never gave them a try. should be out now.
You waiting for?
Grandpa looks like a yeah, Batman looks like a grandpa missing his reading glasses every time he opened the crypto sequencer. Yeah, that's true.
You weren't supposed to do that, Batman.
Any thoughts on the upcoming Wolverine game? I'm interested. I'm not someone who has a PS5. My brother has a PS5, so I might play it on that. But I'm not fussed about it. It's like, I'm mostly annoyed that we don't get PC ports anymore, it sounds like, from PlayStation. I hope that's not true. Because I would want to play the game on PC. But I really liked the X-Men Origins Wolverine game. That was on 360 and PS3. I've thought about modding that a few times on PC, because you can mod it. Almost got hit there. Nope. Okay, I should have countered. Why did I not counter? So, is this version of the mod what increases on Ascension Plus after Impossible difficulty? One sec, I think it's 2 that I need to add, right? I think I missed one earlier on. So in this version of the mod, what increases on Ascension Plus after Impossible difficulty? The enemy spawns are a bit different, that's the main thing. If you play in 0%, that's the most difficult way to play it. If you grab the 0% save file that Samuel posted on Nexus mod, so you start without upgrades. Also, yeah, there's no counter icons. You can technically, I've already disabled counter icons with another mod I've posted, but if you're playing without that mod installed, then New Game Plus adds no counter icons. I feel like the biggest change in terms of difficulty is that you get a bunch of combat sections with ammo crates added for New Game Plus, and that makes it so much harder. Oh no, the biggest change is actually boss fights not having checkpoints. That's the worst one to watch out for. Yeah, no checkpoints is a nightmare for certain sections, especially Clayface. I do not suggest that. I do not suggest that without checkpoints this time. Like, the first time was already bad, this time it's way worse. That Origins game was one of my favourite games when I was younger. What, Origins, the original, or Blackgate? Because I guess there's 2 Origins games. Oh, I almost got hit there. Okay, we got it. I was tempted to add more Titans here, but I was like, you know what, Funhouse already spammed you with Titans. And 3 Titans is already, like, quite a lot early in the game. Let's just go through here. Why don't I ever go through here?
I found Penguin.
Wouldn't this section count as a boss fight? I never thought of it like one. And yeah, you only get 1 Titan in a base game. For me, Grundy is like the first real boss fight. Oh, you're talking about X-Men Origins. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. I played the demo so many times on PS3, wanting to get the game one day, and then I did get it when I built this computer, or my first computer, not this one. When I first got into PC gaming, that's when I grabbed Origins Wolverine and played it properly. Because yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I'll be honest, I would not be surprised in the slightest if this new Wolverine game is nowhere near as good. Okay. I actually love the no checkpoints because it makes it more fun and hard as possible. I love this mod so much, especially the Mr. Freeze boss fight. It took me 30 attempts to beat on Ascension Plus. Well, I've got bad news for you. I've made it even harder with the impossible mod. He's so much faster. If you've seen a new video, you can see how fast he's gotten. Like, if it wasn't for me and Paladin being rather experienced with freeze,
Move slowly. Take
we
my
would
time.
have gotten destroyed constantly. Okay, good. You know, I did an animation speed up for him, but I don't know if anyone ever notices that, or if it just feels the same for everyone.
Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for sure. He's like a mobile garbage truck. Whatever I drop in that tank
Okay,
just
let's save these two guys, and then we'll go for the lieutenant.
problem gone.
The problem is the new Wolverine game can't compromise on the violence and scope. It needs to capture Logan's brutality and keep gameplay engaging, similar to X-Men Origins. Like, for me, it's
He
like,
stole it from Mr. Freeze.
I don't know, I don't really have thoughts sometimes of what they should do. I don't think they have to make the same game or something similar, but I do love hack and slashes, especially when you do it right. But I think, yeah, the number one thing I care about with fighting games, with any of these action games, make the animations feel satisfying. People don't talk about it, but part of why Arkham games still feel good to this day to keep playing, why people always want to revisit them, is because the animations are so good. And it's not just the animations, it's the effects that they have attached to the animations, the sound effects, all of it comes together really well. If you play any of these other combat games, it's hard to find ones that feel as satisfying. And it's not just because, you know, the counter system is really good. Obviously, I'm not trying to say it isn't. It is really good. But the Arkham games have some really refined animations. The effects are really refined. The sound effects feel really good. Everything about it feels really, really satisfying to do. Like, look at the Assassin's Creed games. Some of them have the counter system or something similar to that. But for me, they feel nowhere near satisfying because the animations aren't there, the effects aren't there. So for me, if the Wolverine game nails the animations, even if it's not as gory as Origins Wolverine, if it nails the animations and the effects, it's like, I'm probably going to be really into it. What was the point of speeding up ground takedowns? Personally, don't see any reason to do it. It was just because it was kind of useless in combat. The enemies run up to you really fast, and you'll notice even when I do go for ground takedowns here, they very often reach me. So even with it sped up, my windows are very small, like you just saw there. You saw how I almost got killed there.
You're not so strong. I kill you with one hand.
Okay. Gotta thank Larry for this strat. I just died. Larry suggested this strat, just spam them with retcons. Get the armored guys out first. Okay. 33. I like how fast he is now though. He actually feels a bit like a boss. But yeah, I'm about to go in. I'm gonna try 100% this game. Goodbye. Have fun. Larry, I was just talking about you. I was just saying how you gave me the strat to just stun all of these armored guys here with the ret gun. The jump attack did no damage. Yeah, I can't find where the jump attack is stored, the damage, because for some reason I found nothing on where the damage values are for that one. Like, I have an alternative. I can maybe tie ragdoll. So, okay, how do I explain it? Some moves are designed to instantly ragdoll. So, for example, if you do a silent takedown, it doesn't do damage. It just instantly ragdolls the enemy, aka kills them completely. It doesn't matter how much health they have. I think the combat takedown's the same. So maybe I could just do that for the lunge attack. So when the lieutenant does the jump attack, maybe I can change it so it just ragdolls Batman, it just completely kills Batman instead of doing more damage. It depends how people feel about that. That could be pretty scary because of how fast it lunges. If the parts are cohesive but don't look good, it's diminished. I didn't read your previous comment. Animation effects and combat systems are very important to stay cohesive with each other. Yeah, I agree. And stand out as parts of a whole. Yeah, like, the thing is, the combat system itself obviously matters a lot, but I do feel like even games with good combat system or halfway decent combat systems get it completely wrong because of the way they neglect the animations and the effects. Like, look at the way in this game they do so much slow motion, so much, like, they've got these strike trails, the impact effects to make everything feel satisfying, the sound effects, everything goes together. There's not anything missing. What? Okay, I tried to counter, whatever. I'll get it this time, I'll get it this time. 35. Explosive batarangs. Sony is brain dead for seemingly stopping PC ports. They know damn well that releasing on PC equals more sales. I've heard a theory about that. The reason they're stopping it is because Xbox, for their next console, are looking to make it more of a gaming PC that can play all Windows games, so all Steam games. And if that's true, they don't want Microsoft to be able to say, oh, you know, we can run every single Sony game on our platform. Because, yeah, they are each other's main competitors. Okay, we'll get it this time, we'll get it this time. I just gotta be careful. What? Can I batarang you? Nope. Nope. Okay, I thought he was gonna hit me there. There you go. Evil sickle to fun beats realism every time. You're making me think of that scene in Diary of a Wimpy Kid when they meet their granddad and he's just watching a CCTV instead of an actual movie, and the kids are bored out of their mind. And the granddad's just like, look, this is real life. You cannot beat real life. So basically, realism is all that matters. And it's just a CCTV of old people in a nursing home. Okay. We can beat Grundy. We can do this. It's got one Predator section and then Grundy. You know what? Actually, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to do that. I don't know. I wanted to do a video on it instead first. But for the impossible difficulty mod, I can release enhanced reflections alongside it. I've improved these reflections that you see here a lot. But I haven't shared that mod. I've not got it installed right now. The mod's literally sitting on my computer because I want to do a video on it first. But we could just release it alongside the difficulty mod, I'm not sure. Because if I do that, I can't do the video anymore. No one's going to care about the video.
They're using
Who's we, bro?
headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
No worries.
Okay, how are we going to do this bit?
We've got it covered. Freeze's
I know.
suit is in the case. I'm looking at it now.
You better, son. Batman's on the
Wait
way,
for this
and
armored guy to
last time
move.
I saw him, he didn't
My
look
hay fever
very
allergies are
happy.
acting up.
He's not getting past me.
I need to get tablets. I was trying to get them yesterday, but the doctor didn't call me back.
Tell the boys there's an extra $100 grand in it for whoever brings him in alive.
Very generous.
Can this armored guy move? Oh my god.
Done. Listen up. Penguin wants the bad
Okay,
boy.
fine. Go for someone else.
well pay me now.
Can't ever see anyone.
Not if I spot him first. I can almost taste it.
If he gets past. Understand?
Is there anyone here?
What the?
He ain't getting it.
Maybe one of us.
I have no idea where to go, I'm not gonna lie.
Batman.
It's so much harder when you're blind. Why did you... Yeah, this is useless.
How hard can it be? We're both smart.
Okay, I'm gonna try go for the ledge takedown again. I need them more spread out. Oh wait, there's a guy here.
Listen to me, pig. The only reason you're still alive is so Batman has someone to come and save.
Okay, go for this guy.
When he does, I'm gonna blow his pointy head off. Then I'm gonna have some fun with you.
Can I get the ledge takedown now?
I'm one man
Yeah.
down. That's no good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
Oh, someone saw me, damn it. I'm happy to see someone who still enjoys modding overhauls in these older titles. Skins are cool, but stretching creativity. One sec, let me update this. Defeat counter. Stretching creativity and resources to create a new experience is inspiring. Thank you. Yeah, back when I did the graphics mods with Nito and Wasteland Ghost for Arkham City, even back then I really... Oh, now the armored guy moves. Okay. Fine, I guess the first time he never really moves. But on restarts he does. Yeah, when it came to the texture packs, I always wanted to release difficulty mods alongside them, because I did find the games way too easy back then. Okay. What I didn't expect was, like, the original plan was to literally just make it so everyone does more damage and maybe a bit faster, but the main thing was have everyone do more damage. That was it. There was no like change the enemy AI, change boss patterns, you know, make the bosses really fast in some areas. Nothing like that. Gadget changes, these sort of things, movement changes. It was only when I started doing this stuff I was like, you know what, it would be interesting to do this, interesting to do that. I got into the balancing side of things. I'll go for this guy.
What's wrong with you chumps? He's taking you out like you're
Not gonna see me, right?
time to die.
Okay, what am I doing, man? I'm playing so bad. Okay, fine. I'm playing so bad, genuinely. I should have played it more carefully. I'm in a rushing mood. I'm not trying to be patient. See, Penguin's the best. He's giving his goons a bonus. So maybe we should join Penguin's team. You know what? Should I do a poll for that to see what team everyone picks? How do you feel about Matt Reed? Wait, let me get out of here. Oh, I did not see that guy. How do you feel about Matt Reeves' casting announcement? Who are you most looking forward to in the Batman Part 2? Definitely Charles Dance, if he's actually in the film. I really like that actor. He was my favourite character in Game of Thrones. Is Unc chopped at the game? Yo, extensively, how you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty bad at the game right now. I've not even updated my death counter. Okay, look, this is the strat. You go for these two first. They're all going to come to the ledge, so you jump to a different ledge. No one's the wiser.
You're all pathetic.
Can I get you from here? Dumbass.
Over here, I got him. Come on, he went this way.
They don't know I'm up here, right?
Over
Oh,
here, I
they
got
do.
him.
Okay. Oh man, if only that guy wasn't there. Okay, I should have thrown a smoke pellet. I should have thrown a smoke pellet. I know that now. See, I'm learning. I'm understanding these games. Okay, 40 deaths and we're not even at Grundy. 40 deaths and we're not even at Grundy. How insane. Try going to the right. What, when? Like after this ledge takedown. Thing is, this armored guy was able to... What the heck? Okay, that was pointless. I'm dead, aren't I? It's good what lasted. I was trying to get a smoke. Batman's controls are so unreliable sometimes in Predator sections. Maybe in general, but... Okay, 41. Whatever. We're gonna get to Grundy, and we're gonna beat him in this stream. And then I'll carry on streaming tomorrow. Come on. Look, we'll do it this time. We'll do it.
What? Who's screaming? Someone get over there!
Where's the armored guy?
What?
Okay. I'll go to the right. I'll go to the right. I've been practicing, you know, detective mode and gargoyles. In this area, stay in the first floor on the back room where the grates are. There's multiple corners and there's vents with explosive boards and wooden panels. Yeah, maybe I should try that. Let me get the ledge takedown and jump out of the way. Because there's two guys you take out in one go. Yeah, maybe I am cooked at this game. Wait for the armored guy to move. Double.
What? Get over and find out who's screaming!
Thanks for the stream. What's the stream?
I'll cover the bridge!
Okay, what do I do here? I don't even know. I really should have gotten Sonic Batarang. I'll wait for someone to come here. I wonder if they will change the character's name from Christopher Dent to Charles Dent like they did with Edward Norton or Oscar. Is that supposed to be Harvey's father? Any thoughts on Rocksteady supposedly making a Beyond game? Take it with a grain of salt myself, but I can't say I'm not intrigued. As far as I know, that footage that's been going around is actually AI, or at the very least a really good fake. Like, if you look at it again, you'll see instead of budget, it says budget or something. Like it's misspelled. You know what, I don't want to stay here, I want to move around. I gotta move. Batman wants to get out. He doesn't like staying inside.
Come over here. I'm sure of it.
What? Oh, mine. Oh my god. A mine got me. If you're playing New Game Plus, the Sonic Batarang is very useful. Sadly, I didn't get the Sonic Batarang. I should have. Look, we beat Origins without detective mode and gargoyles. We can do this. I think it's 2 more deaths. Okay, look, I'm gonna go for ledge takedowns on both these two and the armored guy. I'll wait for the armored guy to go down a bit.
Has someone to come and save.
Yeah, and when he does,
Where's the
I'm
armored
gonna
guy?
blow his pointy head off. Then I'm gonna
I have no idea where he is. Oh, there he is. My bad.
Get over and find out who's screaming!
I don't see anyone. Okay, this feels safe so far. They can't see me through this, right? Oh no. Oh man. What's your favorite Batman film? Definitely Dark Knight. Definitely. By far my favorite one. I actually really like Rises. I know that's an unpopular opinion. It just has a really weird ending. And I don't like how Bane was handled towards the end. Like, he was basically a simp. He was basically a simp. Like, yeah, Bane, I've never seen a villain lose so much aura that quickly. He was some intimidating villain. He was a good follow-up from Joker, and then that's what happens. At the end, it turns out, like, if anything, it seems a bit weird, because the goal was very little. Like, it's like, come on, man. I don't know, it's just... Yeah, Rises is a weird film.
Out of this bridge. It's the back.
Can you drop dead?
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
He went this way.
Second floor is way too dangerous in this map for real. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I've lured them here. Let's see.
He's taking you out like your children.
Do you have a Batman animated film you like?
You want a real fight?
Lego Batman counts, right? That's got to be my favorite one of the animated ones. I had a feeling that was AI, but I would definitely prefer that route to whatever the whole Suicide Squad was. Yeah, I agree. Suicide Squad, it just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain whatever they were thinking with that game, but it was always a bad idea. I remember when they were pitching it, they were like, oh, you know, imagine how you're going to manage to defeat these superpowered bad guys. It's impossible for these guys, but that's what makes it so fun. It's like, no, it's not, because you didn't come up with good ways to defeat these bad guys. You never came up with a good way to defeat Superman and all these guys. None of it made sense. If they actually did have creative ways, creative solutions, am I really going to do ledge takedown spam? Oh, I'm dead. I'm really going to do this, aren't I? Okay, where is he? Bro, where is he? There's one guy left, right?
Huh? Get away from me! Get away!
Where the heck is he? Okay. Simple enough. We did it.
What's happening in there?
I had to do a ledge takedown spam.
What about freezer suit?
When I have the rooms complete, get a Sonic Batarang. Yeah, good time to do that now. Let's see, do we need anything for Grandy? We don't, right? Okay, Sonic Batarang now. I'm gonna need the blade counter. The blade dodge takedown for how am I supposed to talk to this guy? I'm gonna need it for rage.
I saw you clear the road.
If the focus was only on Bane instead of forcing Talia in, I think the film would have been a lot better. Or they integrated her a lot more and made the twist feel natural. Yeah, Rises and Arkham Knight suffer from the same problem of thinking they always need a twist at the end. Like Arkham Knight, I still think the only reason we have such a big Jason Todd twist that they really work towards is because they love the Clayface twist. A lot of people enjoy the Clayface twist. Like, yeah, a good twist is good, but I don't think every story needs a twist. I don't think it's like that's the only thing that makes a good story. In fact, it's detrimental if everything has to have a plot twist. it's detrimental to storytelling if you always have to force it in. That's not a good thing if the only good stories you can come up with are ones that need plot twists. Batman Begins, Dark Knight, they both end in twists in a way, and then like their twists are mostly that there's a second villain. There's always a second villain, and Rises was no exception, except the twist, it didn't feel good. It just felt like, oh, we needed a twist. And I don't even dislike Talia. I don't have anything against Talia's character. I just don't like the way Bane loses his aura completely. He's like, he just comes across like a complete sidekick instead of his own big main. I won't hide it, for me Paul Dano's version of Riddler is much better than the standard version of the Riddler from the Arkham games. I've not watched the animated series, if that's what you're referring to. Try listening to their boss. They sometimes say, oh, one guy left. Yeah, I have the speakers off, or not off. I have my speakers really low so I can focus on, not focus, so I can stop the speakers from being fed through the mic. Why am I getting hit here? I've not found the damage values for his gun, by the way. Well, at least the ones I've edited don't do anything. But yeah, for his missile at least it works. What am I doing? Oh my god. Why am I trying to stun him? Are you kidding me? Am I gonna die to this? Okay. There you go. Fine, whatever. Yeah, subtitles. It's hard to keep focusing on the subtitles. And I'm trying to look at chat at the same time. But yeah, just to stop my speakers from playing through the mic, I have it very low. And I don't wear headphones. No consequences suffered whatsoever with that alleged takedown spam. I felt like once Batman came back from the pit, Bane was beaten far too quickly and easily. It didn't feel cinematic at all. Yeah, he just gets shot by Catwoman and then completely forgotten. You know, in a completely alternative scenario, what I would have found so interesting for a plot twist, if they really needed one for Dark Knight Rises, don't have Talia in there. Like, the thing is, it was never going to happen because obviously Heath Ledger died. But if Heath Ledger was still around, I would have found it so interesting if the twist was that Joker took over. I'm not saying he worked with Bane, but obviously Bane let all of those prisoners free. So maybe when Joker got free, he decided to assume control. And when you're fighting Bane, why am I acting like I'm playing as Batman still in Dark Knight Rises? When Batman, Christian Bale, defeats Bane, and he's holding him, he's asking where's the trigger, that's when Joker comes in. I'm not saying Joker's holding the trigger, but it would have been interesting if Joker suddenly came back out of nowhere. I don't know, it's a completely crazy scenario, and I'm only suggesting this in the scenario Heath Ledger was still around, where he wasn't dead. But that would have been so much more interesting than Talia. Obviously they could never do that. Okay, I made his idle time shorter. What the heck? I've never seen that. First phase doesn't matter. You should have made the shark boss harder by adding 20 million star snipers. I actually have no idea how you make the shark fight harder, because he doesn't necessarily, like, there's no active attacks he does. He just kills you instantly if you are too loud. I did try to make it harder to crouch through that section, but I couldn't find a way to do it. Okay, I made that move faster. Did I make it fast enough? I could make it faster, to be honest. But I made it around 30 or 40% faster. Oh, jeez. I accidentally pressed L2 instead of evading properly. 45. Sebastian Stan will be my favourite Harvey Dent, I think. Has anyone seen Thank You for Smoking? It's got Aaron Eckhart in it. He what the heck? He plays Two-Face in Dark Knight. But I feel like Thank You for Smoking, Christopher Nolan, definitely watch that. What happened to my health? Why is my health so low? Did I take damage from that? Yeah, I feel like Christopher Nolan saw Aaron Eckhart in Thank You for Smoking, and he was like, okay, this guy's Harvey Dent. That's it, he's Harvey Dent. Because you do see a lot of the similarities with the actor. Like, he does seem like Two-Face there. The Two-Face we get in Dark Knight. I installed the triple batarang Batman mod with the Ascension overhaul. Oh, I've never actually thought about that. That's interesting. Batman had longer lasting smoke pellets again, and could send armored enemies flying again. Yeah, it's because it messes with some of the same stuff. I forgot to tap A. I'm fine, right? But for some reason the ground takedowns were slow again. Yeah, it's probably editing all of the same stuff. And it depends on your install order as well, maybe, but I gotta check again what the setup looks like for multi-batarangs when you want to add it. The thing is, yeah, I've thought about adding that to Arkham City, because you can restore multi-batarangs. But it's like, what's the utility exactly? For Predator sections it might be too overpowered. And with combat you do triple batarangs anyway, kind of. Like if you get the free flow upgrades, the special combo batarangs give you 3 batarangs if I remember correctly. Plus you need to add the icon for it. You need to add the icon back. But replacing the freeze cluster grenade makes the most sense. The mode switches playable Batman. Is it a patch or is it just the file itself? Because that's probably why it doesn't work. Like, yeah, all of the animation stuff for Batman is basically in that file. Oh, I'm screwed. So there's 4 rings this time, which makes this a lot harder. Nope. Okay, I should have delayed it a bit. I did it too early. So close to finishing the fight. Batman should have used a shark repellent against Tiny. Yeah, maybe Rocksteady added that as a statement as to why shark repellent is so important. I need to add a deck to the counter. Let me get in there. I can do this. Oh my god. I can do this. No, I can't do this. Okay. 2 more deaths. 49. Can we get this in under 50 deaths? Hi player, how you doing? I missed it, didn't I? Okay, one left. Oh my god. No, I'm dead. Fine. Couldn't get under 50. Been great, hope you are too. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's good to hear. I liked Aaron Eckhart's role as Harvey Dent in Dark Knight, but over time I feel he was a bit underutilized, and I'd like to finally see his relationship with Bruce Wayne as childhood friends. Is that what they're gonna show? Actually, yeah, that makes sense, right? There's a lot of Harvey Dent stuff for the new Batman film. You got his wife, seemingly, and his father. But I do like Harvey Dent a lot as a villain. Okay, 51. I'm doing so bad. It's the maggots. They screw me over. Max 50. Adding 4 rings, yeah. And obviously, yeah, I did extra rings because, you know, I don't know. I did it for you guys. Nope. Wow, one shot. Harvey Dent was in Joker 2. I didn't even know that. I never watched Joker 2. I might be the only person there who knows. Yeah, I guess you are. Can I get to this one? It might make it easier. Okay, I'll wait for... There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I still missed one of them. Oh. Okay, good stuff. Can you let me batarang? Oh my god. No, I'm dead. Oh, come on. That screwed me over completely. I was doing so good there. What if you played as Superman? Then we would have beaten this by now. Oh man. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now it's just this one left. Oh my god. For me, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze and Mad Hatter are my top favorite Batman villains, especially in Arkham. What are yours? What are mine? I don't even know. Joker's obviously one of them. I really like Scarecrow in Arkham Asylum. Not Arkham Knight, but I do like him in Asylum. 1, 2, 3. I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive. I'm somehow still alive. I've made this way too hard, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I was gonna explode it. Yeah, Two-Face could have been one of my favorites if he had more to do. Maybe, but he doesn't. I like Penguin actually. I really like Penguin in these games. They make it satisfying to finally beat up Penguin and then let him live anyway. But Penguin's got that. He's a good heel, if that's the right way to put it. He's someone you really want to defeat in these games. My god, I'm doing so bad here. This is what happens when you add 4 rings. Okay. Finally. I just realized that you can cancel Grundy's shotgun attacks by destroying the floor generators. Yeah, basically. And the good thing is it blocks you from adding gel from the other generators. Arthur Morgan. Hi, how are you? I need to play Red Dead 2 again, but I don't have time.
Just you and me left.
Okay, let's not die to this guy. Yeah, Penguin has that grand feel. I like Freeze as well. He's always got some fun sequences. I wouldn't call him one of my best ones though. Rage is a lot of fun in Arkham City. But overall in the franchise he doesn't do that much, so I don't really feel like picking Rage. Ever played Gotham Knights? I tried to. I got so annoyed when the game asked you to grind to be able to unlock full traversal. Like, you know, the extra abilities like dive bombs for batclaw. it asked you to do a bunch of grinding for that, and I noped out of there because the combat wasn't that interesting to me in the first place. I talked earlier about how you need to make combat satisfying through animations as well, and the effects. Gotham Knights did not have that as far as I'm concerned. Adding another penguin to the penguin boss fight. I should try that. Arkham City, unfortunately, it doesn't make it that easy or possible to add extra spawns all the time. The Funhouse was one of the few exceptions. Arkham Knight is where I can add extra enemies basically anywhere, and I am doing that for the Master Overhaul. It just requires a lot of work to add even one enemy.
Finding a suitable enzyme is not the only problem.
Scarecrow is easily my favorite Batman villain. He's surprisingly versatile when it comes to turn. Yeah, he is. Like, I do like the idea of a Scarecrow that's very intimidating. And Arkham Knight, as far as like the approach of it, like, how do I say it? My problem with Scarecrow and Arkham Knight is the execution. As a villain, I think he's really good. I don't like how he yaps so much and comes across very insecure about needing Batman to feel some fear. He constantly brings it up. If it wasn't for so much of that, which I am cutting down on in the mod, for the difficulty mod, I feel like he would have a lot more aura basically. Like, think about it this way. People who have a lot of aura, they don't talk constantly, they don't yap constantly. And that's what Scarecrow really suffers from. He just yaps way too much. Gotham Knights is low-key a mobile game with console graphics. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? How long does that take? So think about it this way. Okay, you gotta go to the wave controller. When you want to add, okay, if you want to add one enemy to the game, you gotta go through the wave controllers that have all the enemies listed. Then you gotta add a dummy target, which is what dictates the enemy coordinates. You gotta add the enemy pawn itself, and then you gotta add the behavior config for that enemy. Doing their coordinates is already hard enough. Oh wait, I'm supposed to scan the bloody thing. Because you gotta define the X, Y, Z axis for the enemy. You gotta get the dimensions correct for the enemy. Yeah, you gotta add all those things. You can give them their own weapon configuration, all that stuff. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into adding even one enemy, and you gotta do the process over and over for each enemy.
I guess you need to go after him, but please stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
Okay, we're gonna end the stream as soon as I make it to the subway. Let's end it there. But yeah, next time we stream tomorrow, we will have Ra's al Ghul's fight soon enough. I would love to beat this game, this mod, before Lego Batman comes out, because I know as soon as Lego Batman's out, everyone's going to be way more interested in that, of course. Like, it's not even when it's coming out, it's when the 3-day stupid early access thing happened. I'm generally not a fan of that stuff. Like, yeah, you pay extra to play the game when it was meant to release. We've delayed it by 3 days, but we're lying to you by saying you actually get 3 days early access if you pay extra. I don't know, just £80 just to play 3 days early feels so stupid.
The only way to find Ra's is to get a
Were you betting on to disfigure Harvey Dent in Batman Part 2? You know what, it will probably be Scarlett Johansson. Oh, I forgot about following a character. If Scarlett Johansson's playing the wife, the thing is, Scarlett Johansson, even if she's not playing the wife, whoever she's playing as, they're going to make her a very prominent character. It doesn't matter if her character, the character she plays, is usually that relevant in Batman media or Batman comics. Scarlett Johansson's a big name, so they're going to do something big with her most likely. I could bet on her being the one to cause the ban somehow, even if it's by mistake. But knowing Matt Reeves, I wouldn't be surprised if he does a trauma story where it's actually the reason why Harvey Dent becomes like that is because of a dispute with his wife, and they just make it really traumatic for him. I could be very off, of course.
Call him off.
By Joker and Knight, it's Cat. I believe him. Which love interest do you think Batman has? Catwoman or Talia? I think it's Joker, because Talia dies and he carries Joker outside of the theater instead of Talia. No, I'm kidding. I do think Talia was his main one.
Why did Alfred say
Catwoman's like, he feels an affection for her, I guess, over time, but it's not like an instant attraction and an instant like need to be with them as it was with Talia, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, it comes across more like he really likes Talia. Like with Catwoman, it comes across more like it's two attractive people talking to each other enough time to the point where they're like, you know what, let's just be together. With Talia, it's more like, I want to date you, I'm in love with you, that sort of thing. That would be interesting with the character played by Scarlett Johansson. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay, let's get a checkpoint.
Oracle?
Where do I
I'm
go?
heading underground. Below the surface, Gotham's a maze of old steel and ironwork.
Yeah, I do.
My
The thing
signal
is,
may get weak. Try and stay
you
locked
don't
on.
cast Scarlett Johansson, one of, if not the highest paid actress today, working today, and not give her a big role. There's no way you do that. She is literally the highest paid actress right now. I'm pretty sure she is. And I'm not even saying top 5. She's at minimum top 3, but I think she's number 1 right now.
Crew moving through the sewers, hunting
Okay,
down
let's
the
get a
suspect
checkpoint
and
here,
thugs.
and then I'll end the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. I had a lot of fun. We'll carry on tomorrow. Am I supposed to bother with this? Oh, I am. Okay, yeah. Why am I forgetting about doing this? I'm actually starting to forget stuff. Has anyone tried to do a beatdown on a ninja during the chase? Every time I try to stun her, she just completely avoids me. She dodges. She doesn't dodge it. I think she just continues running, I'm pretty sure. She'll just continue running. Okay, I really need to get the blade counter ability at this point. I just noticed the stun stick guy didn't fall backwards from the ret gun. That's interesting. Did I change that by mistake? I think I prefer that though. Yeah, you can see the triple batarang. So Batman throws the triple batarang in combat as soon as you got the free flow combo gadgets. It's gonna save, right? When's it gonna save? Okay, let's just unlock this and then it will save. Interesting thing is that during City, Cat doesn't know Batman's identity. He told her in the meantime of City at night. He tells her in City, I don't remember that. Okay, I don't know if it saved, but I'm gonna assume it did. $51 deaths for the first stream isn't that bad. Oh, I thought you guys would have scored that really bad. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, I'm finishing it now, Arkham. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. We'll carry on tomorrow. See you guys. I'm gonna eat something. I've left food in the fridge. I'm gonna heat it up now. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.